Hey everyone, welcome to the third week of UT Mental Season 4. Buckle up, because this week we're challenging stigma. Whenever someone asks me, Gurinder, why did you choose to do UT Mental? I tell them that, honestly, I did it so that I could challenge the stigma surrounding mental health on campus. So, stigma is defined as negative attitudes or negative beliefs that someone holds towards or against something. And in this case, it would be mental health. And so this week I thought it would be best to kind of talk about stigma by sharing some experiences that I've had on campus. So this year I had the wonderful opportunity to be a part of the mental health team for peer health education. So during my time as a peer health educator, I had this one very interesting interaction. Me and my partner were walking around campus playing this activity with students. So the activity was centered around challenging students to reduce the use of mental health related language in their everyday speech. So, for example, sometimes you'll hear people say the weather is so bipolar. So, we were asking students, you know what, maybe you could use the weather is changing so much instead of a mental health related term. And so basically, we were talking to these students and playing our activity with them. And then the student turns to us, one of them, and the student says, my friend is going through something that seems like anxiety, but and this friend says that it's anxiety, but I just think it's all in this friend's head. Honestly, that is the worst thing you can say to someone who suffers from a mental health illness, that it's all in their head. And so little did that student know that I'm actually someone who suffers from generalized anxiety. So not only did whatever that student say hurt me, it's very hurtful for their friend, because the student did say that they actually approached their friend and said that, you know what, it's a possibility that it's all in your head. And so just by saying stuff like that, you're actually making the person feel like their feelings are invalid. And so it's not fair to assume that what they're feeling isn't there just because you don't feel it or just because you don't see it. And so by doing that, you are belittling someone's disorder and making them think, maybe I'm actually not suffering from something, and maybe I'm just really weird, or my mind is just really weak compared to someone else's. And so that is totally unfair, and it's stopping someone from seeking the resources that they require. So to those students who don't know or don't understand mental health illnesses, please try your best to not act on your assumptions and try your best to get to understand. So by asking or by searching on Google. And to those students who are suffering from mental health illnesses that do hear these stigmatizing things, understand that a lot of the times it's because of a lack of knowledge or a lack of understanding around the disorder. So to, you know what, taking that perspective really helps lessen that blow that you feel when someone says something like that. So I have a little challenge for everyone. If you feel comfortable doing so, if you want to take a picture that has a sign that says a really kind message to a student that is suffering in silence, if you would like to take the picture, post it on Facebook or Twitter, tag the HCC, and then hashtag it Pave the Way. So that we can pave the way for students who are suffering in silence, so that we can let them know that they are not alone and that the feelings they are feeling are valid. And this is all done so that these students can seek the resources that they require. So that's it for this week. Until next time, you can sit tight, hold on to your railings, if that's what you hold on to, and check out the other vloggers' videos. Like, comment, reply, do the challenge that I asked you to do if you feel comfortable, and let's help pave the way.